prayer comes at the end of this ceremony called the Blessing Way, but we acknowledge all the deities that live on our 4 sacred mountains. So just take a little, you put some on your mouth, put some on the swirly on the top of your head, and then you put one in a straight line out to the east, which is this way.
This adventure is a relay from Bears Ears National Monument to Grand Staircase National Monument.
Let's do this.
We are a bunch of weirdos, from pro runners to everyday data scientists, and we have run in 6-mile segments connecting the 2 national monuments.
The opportunity to come out and run this 200-mile stretch is just an opportunity to be among passionate people who know why this place is so special.
Running for us as Navajos, it was something that we did both recreationally and for practicality. Historically, running relays were ways that we would share messages across the res.
I love trail running because it connects me to the earth in a way that no other activity does.
My experience with running has been since I was a child, and then it transitioned into more traditional foundations with the Kinalta ceremony.
For Shashbajat. One of the best ways you can see a place, smell a place, feel a place, really soak in all the magic is when you're on your own 2 feet, when you're doing something human-powered.
So good. It's beautiful.
The reason why it's significant is that the eagle is like the one animal that can fly up to, they call them Di and Dine, which are like the holy people.
When they pass it off, you have to like breathe it in, like life, you know, like you breathe in all the prayers and then you run with it to, you know, give you strength.
In a way, running is a meditative space, but it also allows me to reflect on the stories and the knowledge that was passed down about this place that I know.
Yeah, so you see that ridge, this is that red ridge that's kind of running all the way down, and you see it running down there. That's called Comb Ridge.
Look at Shiprock out there. Like
yeah, that's Shiprock. That's New Mexico.
That one really far away?
Yeah.
That's New Mexico?
Yeah, and then this is Colorado right over here.
My first outdoor experiences were in this region. This was a place we would come and just kind of explore. It was super special, and it still is now. I never thought so many people would care about this place, you know, and it always felt like I was the only one. Like us Navajos were the only people the other tribes do, like, and just to see, I never thought that there'd be so many people that would come out and care and do this, and it just gives me hope, you know. And this is the 3rd time I've cried on the way up. I saw it and I was just like, ah, and then I saw it again. And it was, you know, I spent so many times with my grandfather out there, but thinking about all those songs that came from the land, it was overwhelming. It was like at that moment when I was like, holy shit, I'm a part of all of this history that's here. That was like once in a lifetime.
Yeah, that was once in a lifetime. That was once in a lifetime.
No, what are you doing now?
Yeah. Keep running.
Keep running, yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Hands are already cold. It's awesome. Ugh. I'm not sure I've ever done this before. It's right before sunrise, which is usually the coolest part of the night. Right before the sun.
Oh, it's so cold.
Yeah.
It really got warm. Oh, we're good. You got it? Go again. Woo!
We just entered Escalante, so I've never been here, and I'm super excited.
Yeah. Is it your first time here?
Yeah, this is my first time. Yes!
Oh, girl.
I got this! See you guys!
For centuries, I've always seen it in books and pictures, just the messenger races, the messengers that like runners are, and typically they were men. So for me to be out there is just something totally different. And I just always respect them to cover hundreds of miles in a day just to carry a message. It tells me just to slow down and appreciate the songs that we're carrying as we run. I think we are still here as Native American people, and that we still have a strong force and something that isn't written as easily in history books. Like, this is our story, you know, the landscape is our story.
Wow, that was a total gift. It was incredible.
It's just incredible. Wow, that was amazing.
When you actually get out and with your own feet you get to experience, and you know, I could notice a smell and the shade of the rocks were changing, and I went from, you know, running through little bushes to everything started to grow.
This is excellent, dude. I keep getting all the downhills, dude.
You're supposed to pull me. I just kept trying to put it out of my head how bad of a runner I was. I feel pretty good about it.
Oh, I walked a couple sections.
Bears Ears and Grand Staircase National Monument should both remain protected because they are a symbol of joining the historical significance of this land with today's recreation opportunities, and it's this really powerful moment, and I think that it's an opportunity to set a precedent for how we approach land from here on out. She's hauling.
I just got to say thank you, you know, everyone for coming out, the many miles that we've traveled to spend time in the land that we all care about and we all love. Is that there's a long history here, thousands of years of history, and we're writing the next chapter. And I think that next chapter is all of us coming together and protecting these places. You carry the prayers from up there across this land. So, you know, that's powerful.
I've never been to Grand Staircase, Escalante. I'd never seen Bears Ears before. This personally ignites me to care more about our public lands issues.
I really hope that we can send a message, you know, for people to come out and see this place, because it's really sad when people that haven't seen this are willing to give this up. I would love to spend some time here with my family, and I hope that my son gets a chance to bring his family.